What's the deal? Welcome back to 2.0 Tuesdays. My name is Gregory Gray, aka Mr. 2.0 with Becoming 2.0. And look, listen to me right now. Do not give up. See, I know it's on a lot of y'all minds, but I'm telling you, please don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't wave the white flag. We ain't giving up. Do not give up. See, a lot of y'all just started new jobs, moved to a new city, new state, just went into a new business venture, right? Just started a new relationship, and all of those things come with its own set of problems and obstacles. And since you're running into them, you ready to throw in the towel. You ready to give up, but I can't let you do that. I can't let you make the same mistake that I almost made. Listen, don't start questioning or doubting your goals or doubting rather not, you were called to the task that you have right now, right? It's not that the dream that you have right now ain't real. It ain't that the dream ain't real. It's just that your expectations were fake. It ain't the dream, it's your expectations. It's not your calling, it's your expectations. Social media got us thinking that we can just, start this new thing, plug in here, plug in there, make this phone call, and it's just gonna fall in our lap. Everything gonna just work out, right? So it happened for him and happened for her. Of course it's gonna happen for me. Look it, that's not how things work. That's not how things work. See, a lot of us start races assuming that the finish line is right around the corner. But remember what they said, anything worth having is worth what? It's worth fighting for, right? That means that whatever you setting out to achieve, whatever major thing, whatever it is it more peace? Is it more freedom? Is it more success? Whatever it is, those things don't just lay down and fall in your lap. Nah, you gotta fight for those things, right? Everybody say, hey, if it's worth having, it's worth fighting for. But what they don't tell you is those things fight back, all right? Those things will fight back. And if you're not ready for the fight, you're gonna doubt yourself every time, one of those things throw a punch at you. When you should have been bobbing and weaving, right? Punching back, you ready to throw in the towel, and I can't let you do that. Throw in the towel, okay? Again, those things will fight back, so be prepared for a fight. And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even mad that those things fight back. Nah, I think it's good. I think those things should fight. I don't think those things should just fall into our lap. Because here's the truth about it, right? A lot of us ain't ready for that level of success or that level of freedom or that level of peace. Some of us just really not ready for it. Okay? And it's the fight to get those things that prepares us to have those things. Let me say that again, and you're gonna wanna write this down. Look it, the fight that we go through to obtain those things, to obtain the thing we want, is the same fight that prepares us to have those things, to appreciate those things. These are the facts. Okay, so let me tell you something. Don't start doubting whether or not the dream is real. I want you to start doubting your expectations, okay? Doubt the expectation, don't doubt the dream, right? Don't question the task. Don't go back and forth whether or not you were supposed to be here. I want you to question the expectations. Doubt the expectations. Go against the expectations, right? Your expectations are off. You thought it was gonna come without a fight. You thought those things were just gonna lay down and say, here, come and get me. Nah. You listen to too much social media talk. That's just not how things happen. That's just not how it happened. Look, and here's how I know. Even Jesus said in Luke, I believe it was Luke 14. In Luke 14, Jesus said, count the cost, right? Before you start building, count the cost. He said, who starts building a building without counting the cost? You're gonna need materials, you're gonna need labor, you gotta count the cost. Don't start a task and not consider how much it's gonna take to achieve it. And there he was talking about, count the cost, count what it's gonna cost you to follow me. Count the cost of being my disciple. But here's the thing, the principle still applies. You gotta count the cost of whatever task it is that you set out to achieve. Count the cost. You wanna grow this business to be this great, huge success? You want this successful marriage? You want this successful partnership? You want to grow in that company? You just moved to this new state, new country, and you want everything to work out for you and your family, right? You better count the cost. It's gonna cost you, right? And I'm telling you something, look it, if God called you to it, he gonna get you through it, right? If you there, you can get through it. Don't give up. Don't look back. Don't look side. Don't look this side. Look it, go straight through it. Stay focused. Do not give up. Don't give up. Look at one time I was in those same shoes, right? Right before we started Grayson Moves Moving to Storage out here in Houston, Texas, everything started off real well. Within the first 3 months, I started in the summer, and in the moving industry, during the summer, things just, jobs kind of fall in your lap, right? So I'm thinking, yo, it's working out for me. So within 3 months, I left my day job. I was working at a local tennis store. I'm like, you know what? I got so much demand with the moving company. I can't honor that and honor the tennis store. So I got to give up one. So I gave up the tennis store, right? Moved into full throttle in the moving company. It was scary, right? I got a wife and kids. I don't know if it's going to work out, but right now it looked like it's doing good. Within 2 months, I started getting punched left and right. The moving season, started slowing down. I'm not getting as many, calls. I'm not getting as many bookings. So I'm like, yo, I wasn't prepared for this, but good thing I put in a 2-week notice and I'm thinking I'm still in good standing with the company, right? So I can always go back. So here's the thing, listen to that. I left to go full throttle in the moving company, but I left with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I'm already thinking of a contingency plan. Just in case it don't work out, I can always come back. I wasn't ready to go full throttle, right off rip. I just wasn't ready to go full throttle. So as soon as it messed up, guess what? Called the tennis store back and I'm like, hey, can I come back? I left on good notice. Surely they'll let me come back. No, sir. They didn't let me come back. But let me tell you something. That was the best blessing God could have ever gave to me. To not let me go back, that was the greatest blessing God could have ever gave to me. Because now my back is against the wall. I got a family, I got a wife and kids at home. I got to make something happen, right? I got to get creative. I got to do whatever I had to do. So at that point, now I'm full throttle, both feet in. I'm doing everything I can to make this moving company work out for me and my family. Not just us, but my team too. And I'll tell you, today, I don't know how many years later, right? But now we doing multi-7 figures. And back then, here's the thing. The troubles I had back then are laughable compared to the troubles I have now. So here's the thing. Troubles don't go away. It's just that you get better for those troubles. Let me say that again. Your troubles don't go away. Even when things are going good, troubles are still there. It's just that you are better for the troubles. Because remember I said, when you fighting back, it's building a certain person in you that prepares you for bigger problems later. That may sound like it sucks, but here's the thing. If you want the goodie, right, you got to put in the work. It's not going to just come to you. It's not going to just lay down, okay? Look, I just want to warn y'all, please take heed to this warning. Just because you running into hardships, I want you to know that it's momentary, right? It's momentary. Hardships may endure for a season, but joy, freedom, peace, success, it will come tomorrow. It will come that day, right? A day is coming where all of this is going to be behind you. The problems you have in a day is going to be laughable one day, right? It's going to be laughable. Look it, no longer do you question whether or not you were called to the task. Don't question whether or not you a real entrepreneur. Don't question whether or not you were called to be a teacher, called to be a doctor, whether or not you were called to move to this state, this city, this country. Don't question whether or not you cut out to be a mom, cut out to be a wife, cut out to be a husband. I'm telling you are. Stop questioning whether or not you're supposed to be there and start questioning the expectations that you thought it would take to be there. Question the expectations. Change it up. And I even want you to change your relationship with the problems that you're currently facing. Problems ain't problems no longer in your life. We don't call them problems no more. They're opportunities, right? We don't have problems. We have opportunities. Opportunities to get better. See, some problems just expose issues that got to be addressed. Just address the issue. Make it better. There are opportunities for you to get better. You absolutely were called to where you are right now. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm happy you hearing this. You were called to where you are right now. Keep it going. Stay strong. Stay in the fight. Don't throw in the towel. Forget the expectations. Kick the expectations. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up on the troubles. Give up on the expectations. Look, if you're facing a problem right now, I want you to drop it in the comments right now. Tell me what you're facing and I'm gonna comment back. I'm gonna give my feedback, help you out in whatever way I can. I don't have the answers to everything, right? I'm still in the fight myself. We in the fight together, but I wanna help you if I can. Drop a comment, drop a like, and if you done being less, right? You done settling for your mediocre self, your 1.0 self, and you ready to become 2.0, I want you to keep following me. Subscribe to this channel and follow me for more. Peace.